Just Talk got started about 3 years ago when my son Harrison took his own life at 16 years old. My family and I wanted to raise awareness and spread hope and healing for others who have suffered the loss of suicide and who may be struggling themselves. The event came about when I couldn't lose my anger, and my mom and my sister and I had attended another suicide prevention walk, and it helped me. And I just wanted to help other people, to let people know they're not alone. You don't have to suffer in silence. So my goal this year was to be able to give the youth a voice and to recognize first responders. The Klamath Tribes will be kicking off the event with a traditional blessing. We will do a short walk down South 6th Street, youth performances by Youth Rising's Real Talk teams. We can start talking about suicide and mental health to help end the stigma and bring people together.
Hello, I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald News. It's Friday, August 17th, 2018. Here's a rundown of some of the top stories affecting the Klamath Basin. It's the Klamath Countdown. Ascending Flow, a new nonprofit mentorship and substance abuse prevention program for youth, held its grand opening during the third Thursday festivities in downtown Klamath Falls. Ascending Flow employs 8 mentors and serves 16 children, with plans to hire more mentors and accept more youth soon after the grand opening. Mentors are responsible for 3 to 6 children each, and they meet individually with their mentees 3 to 5 times per week. These one-on-one meetings vary for each pair depending on a child's interests. Some may like outdoor adventures, others may want to relax at the Ascending Flow home base. They plan to partner with schools, the court system, and other organizations to reach more youth. Ascending Flow is funded through insurance billing. Klamath Irrigation District Manager John Wolf has voluntarily been placed on administrative leave, as well as Linda Cedar, office specialist for the district. The second largest irrigation district in the basin, no employees at KID have been dismissed at this time, and it's unclear when the employees were first put on leave. It's also unclear at this time if the placement of Wolf and Cedar on administrative leave are related. Wolf was hired in September 2016 by the KID board. He served as a regional equipment manager for Knife River in the Waco, Texas area for 5 years before coming to KID, and is a longtime heavy equipment mechanic and operator. Cedar, prior coming to KID, worked for Klamath County as the property control manager and tax collector. She sued the county for wrongful termination in 2014. Staff from Oregon Health and Science University toured the Kern at OHSU, a new series of upstairs apartments in downtown Klamath Falls designed for students participating in OHSU's rural health programs. The units first opened in November 2017 and currently have enough room for 12 students who often stop by for programs during 4-week periods. OHSU officials say they plan on expanding housing by adding another series of units next to the property by 2019. These expansions come at a time when several groups in Klamath Falls continue to seek out solutions for an increasingly tight housing market, a growing problem that faces many cities in Oregon. Gray Wolf OR7 may be quite long in the tooth, but he's still got what it takes in the den. Federal wolf biologists released new trail camera footage Tuesday showing that OR7 and his mate had 3 pups this spring. This is the 5th consecutive year that Oregon's celebrity Canis lupus had at least 1 pup. OR7, more than 9 years old, has now sired 16 known pups. The trail camera footage was shot July 7th and clearly shows 3 different wolves running around or mugging for the camera on what appears to be a backwoods forest road. The pack's den is in the Rogue River Siskiyou National Forest in eastern Jackson County, though the den was in a slightly different location this year. There's a lot going down in the final throes of summer. Here's a few things you can check out this weekend. Friday from 5 to 6, the downtown Klamath Library will host an after-hours Nerf war for teens. Registration is required. Contact the Youth Services Desk. On Saturday, Pelican Cinemas in Klamath Falls and Klamath Film will host a special screening of the film Call Me By Your Name, followed by a Q&A with the film's Oscar-winning screenwriter and Klamath native, James Ivory. Linkville Playhouse will host its 15th annual Clammy Awards ceremony Saturday evening starting at 7:30 p.m., featuring musical performances, comedy vignettes, and awards for contributors to local theater. The Baldwin Hotel Museum on Saturday from 10 to 4 will host a party and photo exhibit honoring the work of Maud Baldwin. Sunday marks the 2nd annual Suicide Prevention and Awareness event at the Klamath County Fairgrounds, featuring a short march, a memorial, guest speakers, and free food. And tickets are now available for purchase for all of the Ross Raglan's 2018-19 event calendar, as well as for the first annual Bly Fest, happening August 25th, featuring a full day of live music. Visit blyfest.com to claim your ticket. As always, if you need a full rundown of upcoming events, check out Thursday's Limelighter section. So until next week, for these stories and so much more, be sure to pick up your daily copy of the Herald and News or visit us online at heraldandnews.com.